Hello, what is up? I'm Doug, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts. I'm happy you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Last time we did a little miscellaneous stuff. We competed in one of the tournaments at Olympus Coliseum, and we also did some side questing in Traverse Town. Now we're going to quickly do a little gummy ship editing. And from there, we'll be picking up the story quickly. Wanted to just really quickly build the Yorgo Mark II. Alright, so I kind of want to... Alright, I want to make a new one. Alright, garage, we're going to say the kingdom. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go with the bigger cockpit here. L1. Alright, up L1. Alright, I think we want it a little more in the middle. Here. Put this here. Alright, we're gonna put that up here, make it look like that, and then put another one up here, make it look like that. There's that, da. Still got 3 more, so... Alright, so what other blocks do we have? Right, we've got that. Got one of those. Got a few of these. Kind of like that there. Cool. Alright, back to here. We're just going to throw in a few more of these. what else do we got? Got wings. And we go over here. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I need some shape and form to it. That one can go there, and I think we've got a few more of those. Alright, and with that, I think got, alright. Put that back here. Alright, actually I think we can lower this. So I'm thinking it's going to be like, whereas the Yorgo Mark 1 was a lot sleeker, this is going to be like a big, it's looking kind of like a seal, like walrus looking thing. Okay. There's that. I want to get rid of that one. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, back to this. Alright, up one. Okay, I can't attach any more weapons. Alright, this is the new Yorgo. Oh. Can't believe I forgot that. I'm a dummy, I forgot my own engine. Is this... There we go. little disproportionate, but I think it works. There we are. But, oh, I would have looked like that looks so cool. Alright. Alright. This is now the Yorgo Mark II. Let's see how it flies. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know how to talk about, like, my thought process when it comes to, like, designing stuff. So, like, I guess it's, like, a boring way to start out the stream, but it is what it is. I'm having fun. Okay, so we're gonna warp to Agrabah. It's like a really heavily armored manta ray. That's what I feel like. Alright, so now we're going to start flying this way. Man, I actually really like it. I wish it would shoot straight like the other things, but it's actually really cool and it's moving a lot faster than the Yorgo Mark I did. So that will like warp you to like other worlds. Like there's like each set of worlds. Like there's like the first 3 that we visited, like that first circle of Traverse Town and everything. Then there are another one. It's basically like a quick way if you're like flying and you don't want to warp drive to get to one world to another. Alright, things are going pretty well so far. I mean, I do like the side shots because like it helps with getting like the stragglers and everything. Okay. Oh, they're like little mini ice blocks. It's adorable. Getting a lot of blueprint gummies. And look, it's little angry fireballs. So it's kind of like a funny mental image for me, I think, of is the fact that all these ships are supposed to be heartless, like Heartless are flying them. What is that? Wow, it's huge. It's a whale. It doesn't have a blowhole. It's a giant whale. Thank you, Goofy. It's Monstrous. He's a whale of a whale and vicious besides. Whoa, Sora, get us out of here. Too late, he's going to swallow us. That is a disturbing image. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. You sure you didn't just hear it this time? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you. Alright, suppose there really is a monster. Think we can beat it by ourselves, Sora? No problem, let's do it. I mean, this is a Square Enix game. Kids have done better. Listen, there you can hear it growling? Shh, quiet. We gotta be careful. Also, little baby Sora and Riku are really adorable. See that? It was just the wind making that noise. Oh man, I wish it was a monster. Hold on, what's that over there? A window? Or maybe a door. It won't open. Jeez, is that really all that's in here? What do you expect in a boring place like this? Hey, Sora. Hmm? When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? Did you hear?
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
It's raining items.
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale Monstrous just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
Monstro. Unfortunately, the items that Pinocchio was throwing don't spawn. Would have been nice. Alright. There's a lot of items around here, so the trick is just jumping up to get them. Nope. It's okay, we're gonna be able to explore a little bit more after this.
We can get out of here, Father!
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness!
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again. So,
Riku.
you seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all
Hey, it's the
had
goldfish.
quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
Pinocchio's wandered off. Let me quickly save the game, as I always do. I warned him not to wander off here. He can be a naughty boy. Oh, that's cool. They changed the speech bubble from gold to purple. Even so, he's very precious to me. Little thing, goldfish. I wonder if I can make any of these jumps. Not yet. We're gonna unlock the ability to high jump really soon, and that means we'll be able to get all these chests, but for now, they're just gonna have to remain closed. So this is Monstro, this really weird looking, like, inner area thing.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio,
Listen to
stop
Goofy,
fooling
he's a
around.
father.
This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
Alright, we're gonna follow Riku, right? Oh. Oh yeah, so these are some new Heartless. They are ghosts. They can do that annoying thing where they'll disappear and then reappear later. Not too scary. There we go. I think that's all of them in here. Yep, this is chamber 3. Monstro is basically like this. Ooh, sweet, got a high potion. But Monstro is essentially this big collection of different chambers that are all kind of connected to each other. It can be kind of confusing at times to like find it all. So like it can get really easy to get lost in here. Awesome, Goofy leveled up. Awesome. I think that's all of them. I like these guys because they drop more XP for defeating them. Go. Awesome. Got a spirit shard. Wonder what's in this chest. Hopefully something good. A Mega Ether. I think I used that last time. Alright, doesn't look like there's any way up here, so we're gonna have to go back. Go that. A bright gem. Yeah, I always found Monstro to be an interesting level just because like it can be frustrating if you don't know where you're going and you're lost. But I've kind of learned just to have fun with it. Like, I'm not too worried about getting lost so long as the enemies aren't too difficult, and now that we've got some new spells, I think it's going to be a lot more enjoyable this time around. Because, like, I think part of the frustration with Agrabah was I let myself... Ooh, sweet, leveled up. But, I let myself get frustrated by a really... I'm not going to say badly designed boss, but one that was kind of cheap given the difficulty. And I think that took away from it. But this is like, I've always enjoyed the level design and like the shape and feel of the worlds in the games. Like even like Wonderland, which I don't like Alice in Wonderland, but I love the design and just like the nooks and crannies that it has hidden in it. So I kind of have the same relationship with Pinocchio. Like I don't like hate Pinocchio. I hate a part of Pinocchio. That whole kids turning into donkeys thing, it just bothers me. It's like, it was disturbing as a kid, and, you know, I was never fond of it, because it's all just like, you know, I don't know, it was just like one of those freaky things that, like, old Disney movies are just kind of like, oh, they kept that in a kid's movie? But, like, I never, like, Pinocchio was not one of the Disney movies that I looked forward to watching, so to speak. But Monstrous not too bad, in terms of worlds. Looks like this is the only way to go.
See ya.
Alright, gravity crushes those. I think we're gonna need if we want to jump. There's an ether.
This should help. This should help.
I don't want to fall down, so we're just gonna go here, back to chamber 2.
Come on.
I do like the musical arrangement for this area. Oh, hey, it's so kind of like the spiders from Agrabah. These are like the same idea, except they explode and they're made of crates. If I had a taller keyblade, I could hit you. There you go.
Come on.
Alright, I think I know how to do this one. There we go. Sorry, Goofy. Gonna push this here. Da 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 da. Ow. Come on. I hate that, like, when you get up on something and you think, oh, hey, I can jump up it, but then it just doesn't let you. Alright. Gonna head back this way. I'll come back here later. Alright. I think we're actually getting close to where we need to go. Yeah, I guess now would be a good time to just, I guess, talk about Pinocchio, since that's a relevant conversation point, I guess. Yeah, like... I'm trying to think, because, like, Pinocchio wasn't, like, a huge, like, Disney movie. Like, it was, like, well past, like, my age, so to speak, of, like, when it came out and stuff. Like, I remember seeing, like, an advertisement for, like, the Pinocchio, like, remastered on DVD thing. So that kind of, like, goes to show how old it was when it came out for me. But, like, I never liked it, and it was just... I don't know what it is about, like, the whole, like... I think it's, like, Prankster's Paradise thing, whatever. The kids getting turned into donkeys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I guess you're lucky. Because, like... It was just so creepy, and it's like it always like bugged me, like not just because it was creepy, but I guess it was like another implication. I guess like this idea that if you disobey your parents, you're going to be turned into a literal ass. And like I get the implication of that, you know, listen to your parents because normally your parents have your best interests at heart and stuff. But like it was just something that kind of just bothered me about it, like this idea that hey, like. Pinocchio literally doesn't know better because he was born like, what was it? Like he literally came into existence like in days, but like then he's punished for it with his whole like nose thing, and then getting turned into a donkey because he doesn't know any better. Like I don't know, it's something that just bugged me about the whole like Pinocchio thing. Like Pinocchio's supposed to be like a bad kid for doing like bad things, but he literally doesn't know any better. It's just like, listen to your Father Geppetto, but then like, of course he's gonna get distracted by some people and like listen to them. Like, of course the kid's going to like trust strangers from the get-go if he doesn't know any better. I guess that's the thing that kind of bugs me about the story of Pinocchio, just this whole idea of like, the narrative treats Pinocchio like, oh cool, puppies. Like, Pinocchio is like some bad kid for simply being a naive kid. Like, I don't know, like, that's what kind of bugs me about it, I guess.
Come on.
Alright. I think this is the way to go. If not...
Come on.
Alright, Donaldstown. Let me get that. Okay, cool. There's a... Oh, there's a Trinity mark down here. Awesome. Kinda glad I went this way. there's the ghost.
Come
Shadow.
on. Heal. Donald. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
There's just so many of them. You just keep ducking under.
Come on.
So we got a potion out of it. Awesome, got another potion. We've been getting a lot of items thanks to having a Lucky Strike equipped.
Come on.
Here we go. And we got a Mega Ether. Thunderga G. That's another gun gummy.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Don't like this guy. Awesome, Donald got some more items, and I almost forgot this Trinity here. Got a bunch of money, and I'm guessing that's going to be a cottage. Awesome, I was right. Almost at 6,000 money. Should have enough to get the rest of the weapons for Donald and Goofy. And this is Chamber 4,
Why
so...
do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you would. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
I really like Maleficent in this game. Like, later games don't take as much advantage of her, but she's an enjoyable villain, especially
Riku!
her interactions with Riku.
What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Awesome, let's save. I'm pretty sure Sora's actually close to leveling up too. Decent. Not as much as Goofy, actually. Oh yeah, because Sora already leveled up. We got more HP. Duh. Alright, we're gonna go into the bowels now. Bowels. Gonna go into the bowels for a brawl. Alright, that one was weak. But I haven't made a pun in a recording in a while.
You up for this?
I always make puns out of the titles, though. So yeah, in this fight, Riku's actually going to help us out. He's pretty useful, I'd say. Occasionally he'll throw a potion Sora's way. But For the most part, he'll just kind of run around and occasionally help by hitting the Heartless. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get up the shield. I wonder if gravity would do anything to him. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna try attacking him from behind. See if that does anything. Nope.
This is it.
One wrong hit and I'm done for. Okay, we're getting close, and that means it's getting scary. There we go. Come on, Goofy, soak up the damage. There we go. 500 XP, so we're actually close to another level up. Goofy learned cheer. Increases a summon's MP gauge, giving them more time and attacks per battle. Equip the entire party to boost effect. So that's actually going to be pretty... That's useful, because it means your summons can do more. I don't use summons clearly all that often, so I'm not going to equip it right now. Maybe I'll equip it during like a grinding episode or something. But for now, I think I kind of like the system we've got. And now it's going to be a lot easier to explore this area of Monstrous.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
I meant to save this chest for later, but please use it to find Pinocchio. Alright, so we gained the shared ability, high jump. So shared abilities are abilities that don't require any AP to use and are basically movement abilities. Gonna save quickly. But you unlock them basically through story progress. And with this we can actually go to a whole lot more. Basically you just hold down jump button and you jump a little higher. Not a little, a lot higher actually. Got scan G. Alright. Gonna go here. I think a few of these are going to be out of place until we get like more movements, but a little bit more is opened up. Basically with no, we're not going to be able to get that money, are we? But basically with high jump equipped now, we can go back to more than a few areas and unlock chests that were previously out of reach. Got Water Gleam, which is another summon gem, it looks like. Nope. Alright. Up and at 'em. Got another cottage. Looks like the last one grabs over there. And looks like there's a green trinity over there, but we can't get those just yet. Okay. I think I fudged that up a little bit. Yeah, the music in Monstro, I think, has always been just kind of tonally appropriate. Like, it really fits, like, the whole, I think, mood of the area. Come on. Here we go. And we got some more Dalmatians. I think we're doing for a gift pretty soon. A few more, I think. Actually, let's check the journal. How many Dalmatians have we had? I think we got at least, so... 3, 6, 9, 12... 15, 18, 21, 24, 27... Looks like we've got about 30 of them. 33. Cool. I didn't need to count on my own. I'm really bad at math, which all my old videos can attest to. So I always relish the chance to embarrass myself on camera by failing to count right. It's like this weird thing where it's like when you're like live on camera, even if it's just like something sort of basic, you just forget the most like rudimentary, like elementary stuff that you've like known since a kid, like counting. Yep, can't do it. Alright, I want to get all these guys in. Oh, yes! Okay, so we've just got like the best ability ever unlocked, and that's called Leaf Bracer. Basically, it'll protect you when you're casting Cure, so that way, so that way you won't get hurt by, using it. It's an extremely useful ability, and I'm probably going to unequip Stun Impact for now. And because as much as I like that, Leaf Bracer is a lot more defensive, and I really, really prefer having that over anything else. Oh, and Evolution's a really good ability too that Goofy just unlocked. Basically, he can give up all of his MP to give 30 HP to the entire party, so it's basically kind of like a free potion. Honestly, and it's a good way for him to use his abilities. So I'm going to unequip Charge and Rocket. Actually, yeah, I'm going to unequip them so that way he's going to focus solely on healing, and I can even equip Cheer because we have that extra AP. Yeah, I feel like Goofy serves better as like a tank rather than doing any sort of damage, especially in this one, where he's a lot better about absorbing and soaking up hits, and his abilities lend it to helping the party, because he gains another useful ability where he can basically give MP to other party members, which is super useful for him and Donald. Alright. I don't like all these flying guys. Yeah, Leaf Bracer basically means that you can attack without fear of, I mean, you can heal without fear of, like, getting attacked and dying, and because they, like, knocked you out of your heal. It's a lifesaver in some really tough situations, and some bosses you can even basically ignore their attacks against you. Like, you can heal through it because you aren't going to get knocked out of the heal. So you can, basically, if you time it right, you can take damage from their attack while healing through it. So it's it can be a really broken ability at times.
Come on! Come on!
Alright. Come on. This is where the camera gets all wonky, and this is my least favorite part of Monster, actually, because it takes so long to fight these guys, because they can fly, you can't. And we can skip through this, but I want to take the time to get that XP and get ready for the fight, and I don't want to waste any of my MP because we're going to need it for this next boss. I mean, I could just use a cottage, but... Alright. Yeah, Monstro, the map, loves to throw airborne enemies at you. Alright. Alright, so we are going to use we're going to use a cottage, because we have a bunch of them. And I'm going to give Donald... Alright. I'm going to give him potions. They're probably just going to burn through them really quickly. Like, I've been getting a bunch of them as, like, free drops, from, like, Heartless and stuff, so I'm not too worried about it, and I have enough money where I can spend and get some more if I need it, but with Cure, I'm not strapped for healing. Not right now, anyways.
Hey! Let Pinocchio go, Riku!
A puppet that's lost its heart to the Heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Huh?
Conscience?
Get it.
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh!
Oh! I guess I'm okay.
Huh. Okay, you know what? That's the one time I've liked Pinocchio's lying thing.
Huh?
Honestly, I think this is a really great character moment for Sora, and I want to talk about it a little bit, but right now we've got to fight this guy again. And he's a lot harder because the arena's got this really dangerous toxic thingy. There we go. Yeah, get your insides fixed. Thanks, guys. Like, this is what I mean, like, they just burn through the potions so quickly. It's just because it takes so much damage. Alright, we're doing a pretty decent job here. Yeah, the key is just really to avoid the poison stuff. It's a lot easier, I feel, now. Thanks, guys. It's like such a weird like thing, because like, you know, since I grew up with Disney and like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and it's just really cool to have like, you know, Donald and Goofy helping me out. Like, even some people might say, oh, they don't really help, but like, it's nice when it's like, oh, I'm playing a video game and Donald's the one healing me. And there we go. Got max HP, and max AP. We did it. Yeah, this was one of those that was really harder for me as a kid. But I think playing through it now, I'm a lot better handled to equip it.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
See, Sora even cares about Riku still. That's why I love him. Attained the power of time, learned the magic spell stop, and that's the last spell we're going to get. Just upgrades from now on.
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
I guess he had to take a ship from bad indigestion. Get it? Take a ship? I sure hope Geppetto and Pinocchio are okay. Yeah, hopefully they landed safely somewhere. Riku. Alright. I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. Don't worry, Sora, it's better. No way, not in a million years. Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. There's a tournament being held at the Colosseum. I heard there's a great reward for the winner. Alright, actually, we're gonna head back to Traverse Town quickly, because there's 2 things I want to check out. We're not gonna do any more gummy customizations. Even I find that a little dull at sometimes. Not the most exciting thing, but it's something that I really want to explore, because when I initially played through this, I didn't customize my gummy ship at all, and it's amazing I managed to survive. But, yep, so now that we've survived Monstro, Pinocchio and Geppetto are living here. Hey, it's Sora! Well, hello, Sora! How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you 3 are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. Obtained Geppetto. For us? But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to teach you. Obtained a Wishing Star. So we get a new Keyblade. Has short reach, but always finishes up a combo attack with a powerful critical blow. I didn't know about this Keyblade until way late in my last playthrough, and by that point it just really wasn't useful. But it's about just as strong as the Jungle King. The downside is it's shorter, but it will deal a guaranteed critical. So it's kind of like, and this is what I like, is like there's a strategy to like all the Keyblade choices. Like there's like different tiers, and like there by the end of the game there's one cleared ultimate Keyblade. But like throughout, if you know where to look, you can get more Keyblades that offer different options of like do you want a long reach but doesn't crit, middle kind of range thing, or one that has like a short reach but doesn't critical at all. So when you talk to Geppetto, like we already got the Geppetto, he will give you new gummy ships. Ah, Sora, look what I've cooked up this time. Attain Sid. There you go. There you go. But as you progress through the story, he'll basically give you more gummy ships for you to try out. So, wanted to get that Keyblade. I want to buy the new items for Donald and Goofy. I'm gonna shop. I want to sell the extra accessories we have, because we have a ton of Protect, and we've got a ton of these, so, and we will be getting better accessories throughout the game, so I just figured we might as well sell them for the extra money that they're worth. Alright, now I want to buy. Alright, so we've already got... Alright, let me write this down quickly. We've got, for equipment, on Donald we've already got the Mage Staff, the Morning Star, the Magus Staff, and the Warhammer. For Goofy, we've got the Golem Shield, Stout Shield, Smasher. Alright. Now, you don't need to collect all of them. I think there's like a trophy for getting every weapon for every character. But it's just, for me, having all of them is just a cool thing. It's nice to look at all of them and see, oh hey, I have options. Alright. I actually kind of want to see what they look like too. So, the Gigas Fist is just a recoloring of the Smasher. And I'm pretty sure the Silver Mallet's a recoloring of the Warhammer. Really, it's your call of like what you think works best for each character, but I feel like they do better with their specific roles. Goofy defending and Donald focusing on magic.
Come on!
It doesn't matter if this Keyblade doesn't do as much damage in this world. The Heartless are a lot weaker, and we're one-shotting them now, and I think that's really cool. Alright. I think that's all of them. Alright. And we got another potion to make up for the ones we lost. Alright. Last thing I want to do is come into here. And I mean last thing to do in Traverse Town, because I don't want to call it just yet. I'm feeling pretty good about this recording so far. I think we're making some decent progress. Alright, I'm going to talk to Merlin. You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort. Spellbinder, keep it up. So, this is another Keyblade you can get at this point in the game. Once you've unlocked all spells, you gain the Spellbinder, which will lower your strength, but raises your max MP by 2, so it'll greatly increase your magic and summon power. Just gonna show it off right now. Really, it just kind of comes down to like personal preference, but this can be a somewhat broken ability, especially if you pick magic as your boon at the beginning of the game, simply because your magic gets stronger with every MP gauge you have, so your spells can do a whole lot of damage. And let's get this new summon gem. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, we're gonna get Dumbo. So I'm gonna show off Dumbo real quick. Dumbo's actually one I never don't remember trying out. I can't remember what he does actually. Let me check actually. Sora. Yeah. Actually, I can check in the journal. Characters. Dumbo. Okay, yep. A baby circus elephant, he was taunted because of his huge ears, but his talent for flying made him the star of the circus. Ascend with O button, descend with. Descend with the square, hold down triangle for splash attack. Okay. I never used Dumbo before, so this is gonna be new. Let's go, Dumbo! Oh, he looks adorable. He's huge. Oh, wow. I actually really like this a lot. Although Sora... Okay, they made Sora so much smaller. Look at him, he's so tiny.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Wow, that's so cool. I'm loving it. That was really great. Where down will go. Alright. Well, that's all the side stuff in Traverse Town for now. We're gonna pop into here. Save our game. And we're gonna head to the next world. Gonna warp drive to Monstrous. Oh, okay, he's gonna swallow us up. I meant to fly to him and then fly the rest of the way to the next world, but I guess I kind of screwed that up. I should know better. I've played this game a bunch of times. Go. I do like the design of this camp area. Like, I talked a little bit about how I like the level design, but I like how it's just the inside of the mouth is just a bunch of broken ships and stuff that have become this, like, you know, weird pile thing, and I love the design of like the little ship in the camp and everything. It's really cool. Alright, let's go back to the gummy ship. And now we're going to fly this way to this world. Only downside about the ship size is that it's like really big. Oh wow. Those guys are actually kind of scary. Alright. More of those ice heads. There we go. Quick little trip to the big pumpkin in the sky. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Halloween Town.